souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, harmony. I'll pin it here so you can see the words. He's going to sing it in Chinese too, so. Close your eyes and go within. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and love. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and love. I forgive you. I was early. Oh, I Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. How? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, all the souls that joined us for forgiveness practice. We're very grateful. Please respectfully return to your home or stay with us until the end of the practice, your choice.
Lydia, I can't hear you.
Oh.
I can't hear you either.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that was Sandy.
Yeah.
Something happened to your mic.
Yeah, I'm getting a phone call and that usually messes me up, but can you hear me now?
No, I mean, soft. You're very soft.
Mhm.
That's weird. Okay, I'm going to pull my volume up.
I can't hear you at all.
No, I can't hear anything either.
No, something happened to the mic.
I turned my volume up on my speaker so I could hear her.
Me too, but I still can't hear.
Oh, I can, yeah, a little bit,
Hear me now?
not much.
Can you hear me now? No?
But the music got real loud,
Right, yeah.
and then everything went.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah, something happened.
Because I turned.
Maybe you go out and come back in, Lydia.
Well, if I go out and go back in, I'll lose you all.
Right, yeah.
Oh, there, we can hear you now.
But
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not so
Strange.
loud.
Huh, I got it all the way up, so I don't know. Hold on, is there a way to turn my mic up on here? Audio settings. Yeah, it's at the highest.
Okay, well, you're good now. But can
Um,
anyone hear her?
Yeah, I can hear you.
okay, good. I don't know what happened. Sorry. I closed the app. Maybe that was what it was because I had the app open on my phone, but I disconnected my phone. So
There's been interference between them.
I don't know. Anyway, anybody want to share from that practice?
No,
Sharing is serving.
it was kind of hard to hear the song.
Oh,
Get out, yeah.
okay. Well,
But
I like it better when you just sing.
mhm.
okay.
I found it it was relaxing for sure.
But, you know,
I,
yeah.
I
Oh,
felt relaxed.
good. Good. Okay.
I like it both ways. It's just the music got a little too loud and I had to turn it down. So it was just
Oh.
tricky.
I wonder why the music got loud. Weird.
It made a horrible sound too. I
Yeah.
don't know, did you? Yeah,
Okay, we won't use the music next time.
yeah.
It's just
Okay.
it just came up because we were talking about it on the phone, you know, and using the app. So, okay. All righty. Well, let's move on. Let's do some practice. So everybody has a calligraphy pretty much now. You've got a book with the calligraphy in it, right?
Yeah.
Who doesn't have a calligraphy? Anybody?
Me.
Sandy? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hold this up. This is the .I calligraphy. Can you see it?
I see it.
You can see it? Okay. So I want you to trace it. And I learned something new. We're gonna use our 5 fingers, which represents the 5 elements, right? Liver, heart, spleen, lungs, and kidneys. So you put your 5 fingers together and trace it. But what I want you to do is I want you to trace it slowly. I learned recently that when you trace it slowly, it's better than tracing fast. I always trace it pretty quickly. So I don't know who's calling me. My phone's. Oh, Steve. This lady's at the door. Hang on a second, guys. Sorry, I got somebody at the door.
That's okay.
Well, if it was, I would have been sick.
Connie, why can't they just put a muzzle on Oakley? Why do they have to drug him? Connie,
Because they're saying that he is aggressive.
yeah, I know that, but that doesn't answer my question. Why can't they put a muzzle on him?
Because he's too big, Gail. They cannot control him. He's too big. Because if he throws himself around and at them or whatever, he can hurt himself or he can hurt them. So that's
Yeah,
I'm
he's
back. Sorry about that. I had a lady that was coming to drop something off at 4:45 and she just arrived. I totally forgot she was coming. Okay, so you want to trace slowly. So they call this the sacred path, right? This calligraphy, the black lines of the calligraphy, the oneness. It's all one stroke calligraphy. So you want to trace that slowly and on your own calligraphy as well. So we're going to say, dear soul, mind, and body of the sacred calligraphy of greatest love, or whichever one you have, greatest forgiveness. I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Could you please bless and heal me from, and then you fill in your request. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. And dear my spinal column, brain, whatever you're working on, back, I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. You have the ability to heal yourself. Do a good job. Thank you. So we do say hello, greeting to both. And then we start. So start tracing and we chant. So our sound power is Da-I, greatest love. The mind power is to visualize golden light in that area of your body. So where golden light shines, sickness disappears. So that's why we want to focus our visualization on the area with golden light. Body power is the tracing. And we did this soul power with the say hello greeting. So mind power, body power, sound power, and soul power. And then the writing power is also the tracing of the calligraphy. So we're using 5 powers. The 6th power is to breathe into our abdomen slowly and effortlessly. So expand our abdomen when we breathe out. So take a deep breath. And then when we chant, Da-I, 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 Da-I. Great is love, great is love. Great is love, great is love, great is love. Da-I, 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 Da-I. Great is love, great is love, great is love, great is love, great is love. Da-I, 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 Da-I. Great is love, great is love, great is love, great is love, great is love. Da-I, 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 Da-I. Great is love, great is love, great is love, great is love, great is love. Da-I, 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 Da-I. Keep tracing and we're going to chant silently now. And out loud again. Da I 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 da I. Great is love, great is love, great is love, great is love, great is love. How? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I wanted to tell you that chanting out loud vibrates all the big organs and the big cells in your body, and chanting silently vibrates all the small cells and all the small spaces in your body. So you need to do both, yin and yang. Yin yang practice, as Master Sha would say. Okay, does anybody want to share anything from that practice? Experience anything, any vibrations in your body? You did about 5 minutes, I think. Can't hear anybody. Thanks, Josie.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great. I love the slowness. Like somehow I feel like I'm absorbing it more. Like
Yes.
it's like kind of going more deeply into my body. I feel like I absorbed it more, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just learned that in the Dow Messenger program. I'm like, well, duh. You know,
Awesome.
I'm always tracing woo 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 woo, and they're like, no, you got to trace slow. I'm like, oh my goodness, I've been doing it wrong all this time. Yes.
Yeah, it was awesome. Thank you.
Good. You're welcome. Thank you for sharing. Yes, Sandy?
I said, I don't know how you could trace it fast. It's intricate. You know?
Well, once you trace it for a while, then you get the pattern, right? Yeah. Yeah. The other way to trace, and I think we've done this before, unfortunately, I don't think I have a calligraphy that I can do it with you, because you need to really have one on the screen, is you use your abdomen. So your abdomen is, you visualize your abdomen as a golden light ball, and you actually take your abdomen and you move it around following the calligraphy when you're standing up. That's the most powerful way to trace.
Wow.
Because the energy is going right into your solar plexus there, right? And that's where you want it to build. So that's a really powerful way to trace as well, is to stand up and trace. So we're sitting tracing. That's called I think it's a gong dong practice. And when we stand up, one's a gong practice and one's a dong practice. So one's sitting and one's standing. So it's just like chanting silently and out loud. You need to do sitting and standing as well for optimum benefit. But of course, if you have back pain, or if you're in a place where you can't stand, then you just chant and trace sitting. So lots of us have these little cards now. You can get these off of drshaw.com website. They're little calligraphy cards. I think they're $50 Canadian. And then you can have one with you wherever you go. And there's 10 of them. There's one for each of the 10 Da qualities, which I've talked about, the qualities of a Buddha. The first one is greatest love, because greatest love melts all blockages and transforms all life. So love is the highest vibration, right? Second one is greatest forgiveness. Forgiveness brings inner joy and inner peace. And then the third one is greatest compassion. Do you remember what that one is, Josie? It just went out of my head. I think compassion. Yeah, I'd have to look them up. There's a meaning for each one. And then the fourth one is greatest light. That's a really good one to have, because we're bringing light. That's what we're doing, is bringing light to those areas of our body that have blockages. And I love the saying that golden light shines and sickness disappears. So we want to shine golden light on that area. And oh, by the way, you can take the calligraphy that you have in your book and you can put it on your body. You can put it on your body. You can put it on the area that you want to transform, and that light will go in from the calligraphy to your body, because the calligraphies have been infused with Tao frequency and vibration as well, right? That's why we trace them. So if you have that calligraphy in a book, sleep with it. Put it under your pillow, or put it, you know, if you can't sleep with it right on your body, put it under your pillow or put it close to you. And you'll continue to have that Tao frequency and vibration while you're sleeping. So that's another powerful way to use them. And yeah, so then so the fourth one's Tao light, or greatest light. The fifth one is greatest harmony, Da He, Da Chen Bei, greatest, well, I just lost them. Da I, Da Quan Shu, Da Sibei, Da Guanming, Da He, greatest humility, Da Chun Bei, greatest harmony, Da Cheng Sheng, greatest flourishing, Da Gan En, greatest gratitude, Da Fu Wu, greatest service, Da Wan Man, greatest enlightenment. So you can get all 10 at Master Sha's site at the store. I have all 10, and I have a couple extra of Da I, because I carry one with me, and then I got one at home. So you don't have to get them all at once. You can get one and see, but like when you get the books, you get them as well.
Is there only one, there's one set of cards?
Yeah, there's one set of 10. There's one set of 10 cards. And then there's also the 5 elements. The 5 elements are orange in color. These are relatively new. So you have one for each organ. So when I'm doing a session, I choose, Heaven tells me by guidance which calligraphy to use. So I use kidneys. That's the kidney one. I don't know if you can see it. There's one for kidneys. And these have also been blessed by Master Sha. So they have higher frequency and vibration. This one is the heart. I think we've used these before in a practice, and we've traced them all. And this one is the spleen. So when I tell you I trace the spleen calligraphy for you during a session, this is what I'm tracing. This one is the lungs. I don't know if you can see them or not. And then the last one is liver. So these are the 5 elements. Yeah. And the reason I trace them is because they have been blessed by Master Sha, right? So they've got Tao frequency and vibration. It's actually called a Kai Guan temple. I won't go into it with you, but it's a special blessing that he puts into the cards. So that's why I use those as well in a session.
I got 2 of the greatest light.
Nice. Perfect.
In my deck. So that's, I think I'm missing one actually. Or let me look at my.
It'll tell you the name of them on the back. Oh, you ordered the card scale? Good for you.
Yeah, the Master Humana told me to wear them. I have a waist pack on.
Yeah, exactly. You wear them as well so that you have that Tao frequency with you all the time, just like you put them underneath your pillow or, on your body. Yeah. Yeah, what you can, go ahead.
I'm missing one, I think. Because I just got these a few days ago and I just stuck them in right away in my pack. I didn't look at them.
Oh, well, if you don't have all 10, because it'll say what they are in the back, then just write to customer service and they'll make it right. Maybe it got mixed up when they packaged it or something, but you should have all 10.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. So we've got 5 minutes left. Let me offer you a Tao Hands blessing, like I always do at the end of the call. Now, Josie, you're the only other Tao Hands participant here. It's up to you. You can ask your pendulum if you can join me in the Tao Hands blessing, or if you just want to receive, that's okay too. But I always give a Tao Hands blessing at the end of the session. So all you guys got to do is relax, put your hands over the area that you want the blessing for, and do a silent forgiveness practice while I send the Tao Hands transmission. So we've already done the invocation, so you can just chant, I forgive you, please forgive me, bring love, peace, and harmony, or you can sing love, peace, and harmony if you want. Okay, and I'll tell you when the transmission starts. I'm going to do my silent invocation. Now hands blessing starts. How. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, everybody, the Dow Hands Blessing is just for the people that are on the line, by the way. It doesn't work when you rewatch it. I thought I'd tell you that. I didn't know if I told you that before or not. Just for whoever's on the line. It's too much virtue for it to be over and over again, so. All right, anybody want to share anything before we close? How are you feeling with your love, peace, and harmony light balls and treasures? You feeling any change or feeling any heat?
In general, I just feel more at peace in my day-to-day life.
Okay. Peace is good. Anybody else?
I like the idea of turning it on at night. And I just did that last night, because Dr. Shaw told us about it in the conference. But like you say, you have to turn them on. So I notice when I chant, the difference. But, I feel like Helen said, more at peace. It always works for that. So, but for my condition, I think, I still got to work with it a little more.
Yeah, you have to invoke them, basically, is what you're doing. You're invoking them. Did you sleep any differently, Gail, when you turned it on before you went to sleep? Did you notice?
I was knocked out, but I was doing some other healing work too. So I'm always mixing it up.
Yeah, that's good. All of the above. All of the above, whatever it takes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot to turn it on last night, so I'll have to remember tonight.
Yeah.
You have
Make
to
a
put
little.
a note by your bed. Yeah.
Yeah, put a note there, a little sticky note.
I did, but I forgot to look at the note last night.
Okay, you got to put it on your pillow then, so you don't miss it.
No, I agree with you. I was thinking that earlier.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody else? Melissa, you still with us? How you doing?
I'm still here.
Okay.
I'm doing okay. I wish that I was able to just like rest during this so that I could gain the most from it. But I do still notice things.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if
Little-
yeah, you can.
I think I
rewatch.
fell asleep.
You were pretty quiet there for a while, Helen. Melissa, you can watch the replay, and then
Oh, I
rest.
do. I watch the
Yeah.
replays. My kids and I watch them together. They're great.
Oh, awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. Well, I love you, everyone. I'm still learning new things all the time. I'll share them with you as soon as I know them.
Well,
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Lydia.
Thank you
Yes,
so
Thank
much,
you.
Lydia.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll
Take
continue
care, everyone.
together.
Right.
Yeah. Love you all. Have a great week if I don't talk to you before then.
Love you.
Thank
too.
you so much.
Okay. We'll
Bye.
see you Monday.
Bye.
Love you. Bye, everyone.